In all underground mining operations, there are many more holes to be drilled than those drilled by hand. There are long holes to be drilled, typically 50, 55 millimeters in diameter and 10 and 20 and 25 meters deep. And the machinery employed to do that are large, powerful pneumatic drifters.
Drifters are all mounted machines, either on rigs or vehicles or any other unit. So weight does not become an issue. In that instance, you need a very big machine that can still meet your requirements to drill a 36 millimeter hole about 12 meters or 24 meters long. So as such, you need a very big machine.
And the machinery employed to do that are large, powerful pneumatic drifters in the range designated S36 from Trantoroctorals. The S36 is available in different builds. The smallest and lightest comes in at 90 kilograms and is called a rifle bar rotation drifter. And this is specifically aimed at those drilling applications where access to the drill site is restricted, and in the drill site itself, the drilling space, the space around the drill site is limited. This is very typically found in Zambian copper mines, for instance. So we have the S36 rifle bar rotation machine, 114 millimeter bore, 70 millimeter stroke, and weighing 90 kilograms. Now it has a big brother called an S36IR, where the IR stands for independent rotation. It's the same bore and stroke and the same percussive mechanism, but on top of the machine is a very powerful, rugged, reliable 4 kilowatt rotation motor of the gear motor type. This then makes the machine bigger and heavier and more bulky. It weighs 120 kilograms. Now that's the drifters. The same requirements were placed on equipment suppliers of drifters as handheld machines. What are you doing about the noise? And from that we have developed the S36M muffled drifter. It comes complete, like the S36IR, has the same rotation motor, but we've significantly changed the percussion characteristics and the cylinder and its operation. Comes complete with a built-in silencer unit comprising a whole series of what are called swirl chambers, into which various exhaust tubes and silencing devices are fitted. And all of this so that there is no loss of percussive power output through the restriction and creation of back pressure. That has been eliminated, and so what we've succeeded in doing is taking out the barking, pulsating effect of compressed air emanating from the exhaust ports of the drifter and broken up those pulses. So we've gone from a sort of brrr environment to something that might go brrr, if I can describe it that way.
With that, the S36 range of machines is usually remote controlled. It's got a hose system and a control lever system that allows you to work or to operate it from a distance. The hose kit starts from anything from 1 meter to about 5 meters away, depending on the risks and the safety features that you're trying to address to. The control panel allows you to operate the independent motor, the water feed, the thrust pressure, and the feed system that you have on it. On the bar gear itself, you mount the machine on a feed shell. The feed shell starts from 4 feet, which is about 1 meter length, to about 3 meter lengths that you can get. The feet are determined by the length that your rods can take and the length of the hole that you want to drill. All of them gets mounted onto the bar gear and are controlled remotely from the control panel. Onto the feed shell we attach what we call the centralizer. Because the rods of the S36 are long, you need something to stabilize the front end of the drill steel while collaring the hole. We have what we call the collaring device, or what most people call the centralizer system, which also helps when you want to couple and uncouple extension rods. You also have what we call the lubricator that gets mounted in between the machine and the control panel to try and keep the lubrication on the machine, because the lubrication of the machine gets fed through the thrust air.